Oh, if y'all join hands and start chanting, I bet we can summon some ghosts up in here. I kind of know how to do it. It's my 1.5 first time seance. Let's do it.
So stop touching these cats.
That's why you're here. Keep being crazy.
That's not being said.
Look at that guy. Look at him. Not there.
Would you look at him? Would you look at that?
Look at this.
Would you look at that?
What?
Yeah, she's coming in.
No, she's out there.
Oh, okay, she's coming in. All right, everybody come on in. Come on in.
Literally, I'm like, alright, sorry. Gather here. We're like, see you.
It's not.
All right, guys.
Pretty soon you're gonna have somebody babysit.
So, welcome to the inside of the Sorrel-Weed house. For this first room that I brought you guys into, this is going to be what we refer to as the study. This is where Francis Sorrel did a lot of his business work. So we do think that Francis Sorrel does frequent this room quite a bit. Not because this is a study. I'm sure we can all agree that when we die, the last thing we think of, oh my god, I should go back to work. So, no. The reason we think he stops by a lot here is actually because of what we have by way of antiques. Now, anything that would have been original would have been tossed out by that stupid owner of the Cohens. Not a great guy. Again, I could bash him all day. But because when we started trying to find antique pieces to put into the home to recreate it, we just happened to be in touch with the living Sorrel family members. And they were nice enough to donate the decanter set that's on that display there. That did belong to Francis Sorrel. It is the only antique that we have that belonged to him. So we think, if anything, that's the one thing that he would have had that belonged to him in this entire property. So he's very drawn to it. For equipment, I do have stuff scattered throughout the entire property. So when we go from room to room, I'm also going to point out that all the equipment that I already have set, how it all works. And then once I clear each floor, we're going to get the investigation underway and see what happens. So for this room specifically, I got a REM pod. It's pretty much an energy sensor device. Anyone living or dead can touch the antenna. It lights up and beeps. Pretty easy, basic, simple stuff. That terrified the bejeepers out of me. Now, for this floor specifically, we also have our chandeliers. They are on dimmer switches, but our ghosts definitely know that they know how to mess with their lights. So generally, if they brighten or do a quick flicker, that's your yes confirmation. Well, if they start to dim down, that's usually a no or a negative. If at any point you have any questions about anything that I cover, just give me a quick holler, and I'll hopefully be able to help you. This is a smaller room, so we're going to make our way across the hall. We're going to have a little bit more space for it.
And after the tour, y'all are going to split up. And half with me, half with Scotty. And then we'll be doing investigating. And at the end, y'all can have a free-for-all. So it'll be great that y'all have a good time.
That's
you.
I love that. Really?
Alright, gambling and music. Now we're viral.
Who is that tough-looking fellow right there?
I'm going to do an introduction on him.
Oh, please do. He's got it. Oh, stop playing with him.
He's usually one of the more favorite hauntings of our guests on this floor, especially.
I mean, look at him. Oh, yeah. There's only another one. Okay.
So as we make our way into these two rooms, these are going to be our double parlors. This first room that we're all in is going to be the gentleman's parlor. So we do assume Francis and Robert in this room. We got our second owner, Henry Weed, in this room. And then we also have our 1800s Christian Dale. Historically, that is Gilbert Moxley. He was one of Francis and Matilda's children. He's confirmed he's been sticking around quite a bit to this day as well. Now, since I mentioned with you, he's most commonly reported to be interacting with our female guests, mainly because he is handsy and is more specifically, we found this out the interesting way, a butt man. In the event that he tries something, I do apologize. He was married when he was alive, but I guess the whole till death do you part situation kind of ruined that on. So, if you feel anything, I'm sorry. Going in, we do have some pieces of equipment here. Has anyone seen the Graveyard Shift episode here at the Sorrel-Weed house? Great. So this is something that I repress every single time he stops by. Please don't throw my equipment. We're going to have some little mirrors and stuff on this table. They're used for something called scribe. It dates back to ancient Egypt. You take a dark chair like so, invite the spirits in the room with you, and start to kind of just meditate. When you feel comfortable, look around in the reflection. If anyone wants to be seen, you can see an orb, mist, shadow figure, or a full-bodied apparition. So, we got that one there, and we're also going to have this one here. And we also have this. It does the exact same thing, except some people believe that basic black mirrors like those are not safe and potentially allow demonic energy to come through. I do trust our ghosts 100%. I do not think that would ever happen here. But if you are very cautious, you want to be on the safe side, this one is what the ancient Egyptians would have used. It's pure black obsidian. Obsidian is strongly believed in a lot of cases to absorb negative energy, so it is considered a safer alternative. Now, if you're like me and you do not care one way or another, something the ancient Egyptians did not have are going to be smartphones. Your blacked out phone screen does the exact same thing. And most people have their cell phones with them at all times, so if you're feeling really zesty, you can try it in your own house and see what happens there. But do so at your own risk. So, yeah. We're going to make our way into that back room next. We can start heading in.
Look at these dolls, though. They look so creepy.
Hi.
Oh, she's got a female. See if she's got yeah, it's what's his name? He's weird, scary. Did you see the doll? Yeah.
I don't know, man, I was gonna say it's like a big.
Beautiful.
He's fine. He's fine. Most recently, we did have a fair amount of guests, probably on a weekly basis. I have someone ask me, well, have you ever spent the night here? And the answer was always no. Not because I was afraid to do so, but because, call me old-fashioned, but it just didn't seem professional to sleep where you were. So I just felt like it was not okay. But after having enough people request and getting the okay from my boss, I was like, all right, cool. So I decided I was going to spend the night. Not investigate. No, actually, try to sleep and see what happens. I took this chair here, tried to make myself comfortable. I figured if I face this way, I'm going to be looking out a balcony. If I see a shadow figure on the balcony, I'm going to panic. If I face this way, I'm going to be facing the gentleman's parlor. If I see someone walk by, I'm going to panic. So either way, I was screwed. But I had equipment set up to run the entire property, especially on this floor. I had every single gizmo and gadget I had on hand. Nothing was triggered except for maybe 2 pieces the entire night. However, every single time I started to fall asleep, and I didn't realize this until I listened back to the EVP recorder, they would do a quick, I was like, I think that was enough. And then I kind of brushed off and I'd actually doze off and fall asleep. Conveniently, when I was sleeping, that's when I'd get a loud bang. I'm like, I did not hear that at all. So this room is very interesting to me just because when it comes to paranormal experiences, this is quickly ranking as one of my personal most active areas. I chose this room to sleep in because this is the women's parlor. Historically speaking, I would be a little bit more welcomed in this room than, say, the office space, because God forbid we have a woman working, or the gentleman's parlor. God forbid we have a woman smoking cigars and shelving ankles. So, with Women's Parlor, we primarily have Matilda Sorrel, we have Sorrel-Weed, and with Matilda being the lady of the home, she cared for the children. We do think her kids stop by and play in this room a lot as well. So we do have some creepy dolls set out there actually in both rooms. We're going to have a creepy doll back there on that chair, and a creepy doll on that back couch on the opposite side.
She's been going on, that's why I've been watching her.
That's exactly what they're for.
Yeah.
You see those green dots, those are going to be EMF detectors. So, if there are any spirits that interact with the dolls, they will light up to different colors, let you know that there's some type of interaction. Like that. Thank you. Make my job easy. Little displays. I'm here for it. And then we do have on that chair in the back corner something called a cat ball. Motion activated device lights movement, it lights up tons of crazy colors. I placed it on the edge of the chair because it's hopefully going to coax out a specific spirit that we call Shadow. Shadow is our residential ghost cat. When you take something, especially something called a cat ball, and you put it on the edge of your furniture, you tell your cat not to touch it, what do? Smack! Yeah, we've had cases where that cat ball gets smacked all the way to the middle of the room and onwards. So, obviously if that happens, Shadow. But same concept to our other lights. Our human ghost found out how to turn it on without physically moving it, so it can light up for a yes confirmation as well. Last thing I have for you guys is going to be out here in the foyer. So we're going to start looping it over. So we're going to go to the walkthrough before, and then so I can adjust the lighting however you get more creepy.
I want to go in this room here, where I thought I saw what I thought I saw. I want to call a spirit box. Probably so, but I would just warn people before you flash. Just say flashing.
Oh, good, I can feel the air right here.
Has anyone ever used the Dalen Browser before?
Yes.
Okay. Familiar with Dalen Browser. Are those the Dalen Browser? Okay.
Wherever you want to put them.
Yeah, we just about to sit down. So anybody.
And I've got my own set as well, of course.
Okay. Okay. I won't put on the spirit box. Does that? You close that door?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look at you being a team player.
I know.
You tell don't touch nothing in here.
Get your head out of your pocket.
Here we go. All right, y'all. So I felt like I saw somebody drop something. Felt like somebody was walking in here. All right, so I'm gonna cut the spirit box on. Let's just see. Was there someone in here walking a few minutes ago? Sure can see. It hurts. Can you tell me your name, please? Sit down. Are there any spirits in this room with us right now? Not yet. Okay. Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? Can you tell me the number of fingers I'm holding up, please? 4.
Yeah, I heard it before.
Okay, let's try it one more time. Maybe he did.
Oh, no, he said 4.
Maybe he did. We're gonna try it one more time.
This might ask you something. That light lit up when you asked a question, and then that just went off on temperature.
Okay.
It does that, does temp, and it does,
Can you touch something else on this table? Can you touch one of the machines on the table one more time, please? Yep, but can you do it? The light.
temp again.
Can you make it light up?
Can you make it turn blue again?
You gotta switch it up. Can you show me it switching? Can you make the blue light come on again? Yeah, but I want you to like make the light change. All right. Okay. Who has done dousing Spratt before? Do you know what you're doing? You know how to douse?
I do a little dabble with it.
You dabble in dousing? All right. Is everyone here familiar with dousing rods? Do you know how they work? You do? You don't? Okay. So what is this? Out is no, and then crossing is
Yeah, so,
yes.
and they'll do it too.
Yeah,
It's
so you
crazy
just
how
hold
fast
it
they
and
are.
relax, and then you ask questions. All right, well, here's it. Okay, let's see. One of y'all got
Is there anybody here with us?
Who turned the blue light on?
We can't do yes or no.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you like when people come and visit you?
Are you a male?
Give me a second.
Do you like having people here?
Yes.
Yeah, because you like our energy. I knew it. Little energy vampire.
But it's crazy how it uncrosses
See what I'm
though.
saying? Next question. Are you are you friendly? Maybe just a little bit friendly. A smidge.
How does it go back?
That's because that's the reset. Next question.
That's
Next
crazy.
question.
Are you a male?
She said.
Are you female?
This,
Okay.
is this Melinda? Or Matilda? Oh, see, she said, girl, that's not my name.
Do you feel like your story has been told to be true? Or is there another story? Yes.
She's answering all your your questions. You asked three.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
you all that, right?
Yes.
And now it's going back out. That's exactly how it goes. That's so cool. Are you happy where you're at? That's sad. I'm sorry, girl.
Are you glad to see Dalen again? This is Dalen.
She said, "Yes, my boy."
She knows
This
it.
guy right here. Is there anybody else here with you?
I don't know, it feels like pointing that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I knew it. It's my energy, I swear. I have too much of it. I'm like, give me some. Oh, stop it, straight up pointing at me.
What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan,
Yes, ma'am.
do you like Jordan visiting your home?
Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. She said no. It's okay, I like you, girl.
Wow. Point to who you like here.
Yes, you do. I don't know, I feel like it's staying the same.
Yeah, it's important. There are two people. Yeah, you.
Right.
It's going right back to you. Oh no, that's one out. Which one?
I mean, oh my, what is this?
All right.
Hey, make it up.
That was interesting. That was interesting. I don't know. Hey, listen, guys. I don't know. Anybody else want to try to do the trick? Anybody else want to try Dowsing Ride for the first time?
You can do it. You can totally do it.
You gonna do it?
I'm trying.
All right, yeah. All you gotta do literally is just relax. And then slowly pull it up. And try to be just as still as you can. You'll see how easy. Just slowly raise it up and try to keep it balanced. Just let somebody ask a question. You just focus on just staying as still as possible. What's your name again?
Ryan.
Ryan. Do you like Ryan holding the dowsing rods? Can you communicate through Ryan? Would you like for someone else to hold the sticks?
Me? Stop it, girl. What did it say?
Can you cross the dowsing rods for us? Can you make them cross really, really far? Okay, but for us to know that you're here, can you either cross them or make them separate? Would you like Ryan to pass the dowsing process to someone else? Ryan, you will play a mean game of freeze tag. You would be undefeated.
I try my best.
Good job, Ryan. Sure. Anyone else would like to try to hold the dowsing rod?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'll try.
Okay, good.
That's not my
I did not even touch. So this is fair out.
That fell on some.
It's gonna fail out and everything.
She was.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
You pushed her over.
Right.
No, don't do that.
And then bring it up.
You have to literally take it out.
Oh, it's in the space.
I do.
No, you literally kick it out.
See how loose it is.
Yeah.
Pull it up, yeah, just pull it up slow. Keep it straight. Tell me your name.
Lanisha.
Lanisha. Okay. Do you mind that Lanisha is holding the dowsing rod?
Oh.
I miss the soda.
Oh. Can you straighten them back out for us?
Do you have any regrets from your life when you were here?
What? The canister?
The whole candle.
Yeah.
No one was there. Just a little running around.
Fun. Miss Matilda, do you like my sister Danielle being here?
Yeah. Yeah, girl.
She's really nice.
Can you reset the sticks for us?
Watch this.
Can you reset it for us, please? Miss Matilda, do you like when you have people visiting you like this?
Miss Matilda, do you ever get lonely here at night?
Can you reset the dowsing rods for us, please? Okay, Ryan, right? Ryan asks, do you get lonely here at night?
Watching.
Is it watching?
Yes.
Did you make the candle fall?
Yes. I knew it.
So was nobody looking?
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, it did.
It's like really, really
It's But it don't.
But you know what's crazy? Being here, it seems to always happen like that. So the last time we had a group here, we was in the other room. We was in the back room where we were. There's a cabinet on the side. Something happened that caused everybody to look this way. And as soon as we looked this way, the cabinet door opened. And nobody saw it open. Everybody just turned around and it was open. So it's kind of like this moment where you was like, I will try it, and everybody went to look at you,
Right.
and then that thing failed.
Well, she said, don't push me. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And the entire time we're all looking here, watching the Dalen run, all our focus, everyone is looking here.
Right.
Except that one time.
Right.
That one time.
Huh.
Might be a start. On how we got.
Yes.
Time check, 2 minutes.
To go downstairs? Okay. That's crazy.
When that candle fell, it didn't just, I saw the corner of my eye, it's like somebody snapped it.
Really?
Yeah, it went down with some force. It wasn't just like it fell.
Because even if you bump into it right now, it wouldn't even like.
Aren't the cameras on the rooms right now that are recording?
Oh yeah, they got cameras.
It's like
That's
somebody
like what we're
snapped
talking
up.
about, and they're still across.
Still answering.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
What time is it?
7 o'clock.
Like around, what was that? Like 9?
Yes, it's 9:59.
We'll ask her, can she look at the cameras and see if they can see that thing falling?
So, Ms. Matilda, does it take a toll on you to make objects move, like flickering a light?
Yes.
Maybe it's hard for them.
Sure. Can you reset the dowsing rods, please?
Just
So do you feel like you're subconsciously moving it?
And like you can feel like an increase
Right.
hold on too.
Yeah, you can feel it. Definitely feel it fully. So why do you feel like you got little to no action
She's
on
hard to believe. She's a believer.
She's
a believer.
she's
She's
more-
not a believer. She's in between.
it?
So she's actually here for me, and I'm a true believer, but I'm trying. She knows there's something out there that she is. She don't want to. But I really know that's how she is.
So then what would you?
Yes. She confirmed it, right? She just confirmed it.
So what would you attribute the candlestick to? You was the closest to it. Y'all was the closest to it. Did y'all bump into it?
No, there was no bumping. So I know for a
I was
fact.
standing here, and I had my hand here because his hand was sharp and he's touching.
Yeah, I was like.
And I was standing here, and then all of a sudden I just moved over here. When I seen her push her, I just moved over and pulled her. And then it just fell.
Like she said, though, you would have to agree to pull it out. If it were to fall over, the whole thing would have fell over.
Oh.
If somebody.
Oh, it's stuck in something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are the odds that cameras ain't great at it?
Right. Wow.
It came out of there with force. It was like someone went like that.
That's why.
Yeah, it fell on me. And I was like, oh.
So, quick question. Is this camera on?
Yes.
Are you able to review footage? Yeah, at about 9:50, we want to know what happened with this camera. Nobody touched it. We just want to know if it was caught on camera.
Yeah.
Falling, coming off, or what?
I'll make a note and I'll double check it while you guys are downstairs.
Okay.
It's a sign that she's not a believer.
Yeah. So are we about to go downstairs now?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna lead the way. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like, it focused on her.
Yeah, right. She was the doubting Thomas, right?
Yeah.
He's in the better.
I got a brother too.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe that's our last question.
Yeah. in here enough to where it's like, what's going?
But this is solid.
Yeah, what's gonna make it
Okay,
jump out
so
like
my
that?
brother says when she pushed her out, she kind of thumped. The dad
That thing flew out over here.
it did. It hurt. That's the storyline.
What you think?
I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's that solid though, really.
Yeah,
Look at how
yeah, that's what I felt, but like, but how, when they take some force though, if somebody had to hit,
Watch it, I'm barely gonna touch it. See what I'm saying?
but you had to touch the camera
Oh,
though. Nobody touched you.
She's saying that way.
My son's name is Tom, that's my dad. So I. All right, so.
What? So where do you go all the other times that you
Doing things. I was hoping that. What you did? Oh, you guys are ghost hunting. Perfect. All right. So, who's been ghost hunting? Aside from Well, I'm sorry, which?
Amber.
Amber. I didn't want to be rude about
Oh no, you're fine. I'm fine with vampire. That's cool.
that.
Our oldest
So
daughter
you
has
have, so,
and
you
everything.
want to put it here? So, you don't have any equipment? Do you have any equipment?
I do have Dalen rods and pendulums if anyone wants to use them too.
I really,
Do you have a preference?
I always wanted to try the rods, because I feel like it's easier, like.
I'll take the pendulum. I'll show everybody how to use it, and then we'll go from there.
So for us, generally, a circle is a yes and back and forth is no.
So that's it. That's a good way to do it. I'll show you guys how you can get to use it for yourself whenever you want.
You want to do
So
yourself.
all this is for anybody who doesn't know,
Yeah.
you can use a ring on a necklace
And then
or
there-
anything with weight on a chain is fine.
Yes,
So what we want to do when
and
we're
then
ghost
they
hunting
also point to
is we take it, we just take one hand and put it out, put the other hand at the bottom of it, and what we do is we call this programming. So it can move differently for different people. So you say, show me yes.
Here.
Stop. Show me no. Now it's going counterclockwise for me. But you can see how it's making like an elliptical pattern for me. Stop. Show me maybe. Maybe just sits. Okay, thank you. All right, so go ahead and ask your questions. Yeah, anybody?
I'm turning off.
Is anyone here right now?
Okay, I'm like,
Are there any spirits here right now? We're getting really nice guest response. K2 just flashed through the. Okay, stop. Is there a male ghost in here with us? Okay, let me maybe. Okay, stop. Is there a female ghost in here with us? No. Is there a human spirit in here with us? Kind of fly-wise, it's saying no. Stop. Are you the entity that they refer to as a shadow? That's weird. It's giving me a side to side, which you didn't do in the beginning. Stop. guys, gals have any questions? Oh, is the cat here? Yes. Stop, thank you. Okay. Are we speaking with the spirit of the house? Maybe. Or maybe. See, isn't that weird how this is going back and forth? So another way that we can use this is by kind of how the dowsing rods work. So if you're ever like looking for actual ghosts and spirits, what we can do is we can take the same thing and walk it to different things. Still. So I felt when I was in here watching the tour, I felt like here where you're actually standing was pretty strong. So when I ask any questions, you see so watch them. See how fast that's going now? So to me, this felt like very energetic. Look how fast it's going. You don't see me moving and being crazy in Jersey, right? So I'm not doing this. So to me, over here is where I felt energy, a lot of energy. This isn't where it's ready for this creepy guy stinks. Stop. Cool, right? So you can do that, and then you can put it over other things, and that's just a very basic ghost hunting tool. So you can ask it yes and no questions. This will work in non-haunted locations. Sometimes you can connect with your higher self and your guides, and they'll bring you some information. So, is there anybody in here that wants to speak with us today? Yes? Okay, stop. Did you ever live here? Isn't that crazy? Are you here from the outside? Okay, stop. Anybody want to try this?
Me.
You do? Okay. You might have better luck with it than.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here straight.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. There's a special way to use these two. These are very difficult though because these are easily manipulated by your own self. So I have maybe 2 sets of these, and these are going to. So they probably use a lot. So for this, you really got to keep yourself really.
Oh yeah, they're my personal set, so.
Yeah. You use them a lot, right? Yeah. So ask it to show you yes.
Can you show me yes, please?
Keep working, keep frustrated. I do this all the time. All right, let's ask them if they show you no.
Could you show me no?
Warm your shot. Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. Here we go. Don't be nervous. It's just a piece of metal. Okay? And say, please show me this.
Please show me yes.
A little bit. It could just be a little bit of you, don't sweat it. But yeah, anybody can try it. For sure. Is that your belly?
Yeah, it's red hot on. So is that a yes?
The belly has a REM pod on it too?
Nice.
Nice. It was just going off?
The REM pod is going.
Whoever sent the REM pod off, thanks. You never know. Uh-oh. Careful. How'd that happen? Oh, thank you. Was that tucked away in your bag by any chance?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. So the REM pod keeps going off, and then your little phone comes out, which is pretty crazy. Does anybody want to try these?
Can you
It's very easy to hold them out in front of you. and just see if you can let them drive back and forth. So who's ever ringing the REM pod, thank you for doing that. Is it okay to have all these ladies in here this evening? Thank you so much.
It's circle.
Was that a yes?
No.
Can you set it off for no? Well, we got one answer out of that's pretty good.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Hello, love. Do you like us being here speaking with you? Can you stop? Can you please show me yes? Thank you. Can you stop that? Can you please show me no? Thank you. Can you stop? We appreciate you having us here.
Usually that when they cross like that, it means there's an energy here.
Okay. That's okay.
You can uncross it or ask them to uncross it. So you can say, please.
They can say if they want.
That's a good question. I like that.
How y'all spirits doing this evening?
No.
I like that. That's how you talk to them. Just like regular people.
Answering. What is this?
So is it, which way does it go?
Back and forth.
Left to right? Front back? Just
Left to right.
when it did that for me, it just meant it was like, wasn't sure, right?
Can you stop, please?
I understand, you know, life be life,
Do you want us to leave?
you know. Is it going back and forth?
It's going in a circle.
So is that not the case? It was a sleep. So
Just medium F and populous. Just want to see how it did over here. We'll leave ghost boxes to Dalen. That's step on Dalen's.
Can you stop, please?
well,
Are you a female?
you know who it is. My boy. Christian Bell.
Can you stop, please?
Is that your portrait? Is that you?
Are we speaking with Mr. Weed?
We are. Hey. Hey.
Thank you. Can you stop? Is Mr. Sorrel here as well? Thank you. Can you stop? Thank you for allowing me to speak with you. Do you feel that we've been disrespectful in any way? Thank you. We don't wish to disrespect you in any way. We come with peace, love, and kindness. Thank you for having us. Okay.
What did you think?
That was weird because I could feel, it's like, it was almost like it was static and I could just feel it. It's like it was pulling.
You are using the right word. So, recently with my friend Warren, who's a scientist, who's on our way to being one, we both think that static electricity is probably the key to understanding paranormal activity and how those kind of manifest. So it'll be interesting to see. They're clapping over there, having some good stuff.
I got non-biased thousand rods and pendulums.
Oh,
because
nice.
mine are biased. And
Yours worked okay. It might work better for me. Is this okay to sit on?
Yeah.
Okay. So you said something, and I'm a big fella, so I happen to bring water. My wife said.
you and chairs.
Always ask. So, we'll see if we have any spirits coming. The target, yes, the target is the table. So, who's ever hanging out with us, please come over here and hang out with us. You can hang out with me, any one of these ladies here. They're all cool. I vetted them myself. They have money to gamble, right?
Yeah.
I told you. They're
So spare pendulums as well as the dance board. Let's try that out.
It'll be interesting to hear if I said weed or you did. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Anyone else want to try pendulum? No? You have a t-shirt on that says fearless, but you're not showing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see. So I keep hearing the name, I don't think it's the name that they said in here, but Harper is like a name that I've been hearing ever since I walked in this room. Harper. It's a very strong kind of name I've been hearing a lot. Probably, thank you. So who's ever saying that name, I don't know if you belong to this house, the area, or even if you belong to somebody that's with us tonight. If you can step up and come forward to us, give me some more information. There's also small ones. So if you gals, I keep saying guys, sorry, if you gals feel anything, say it. If you see anything or hear anything, let us know. Say James? So what I can hear, what I'm listening to, and I don't know what I'm tuning into, I'm just listening kind of to the hallways. Aside from that name, Harper, there's also somebody that's saying, kind of frantically, we're going to make them find us. We're going to make them find us. And they seem to be taking some sort of refuge here. And I'm watching them. They are looking out the window behind me. And it's sort of like this family, it's probably one woman and two children at least. And they're talking like they're hiding from somebody on the outside. And they came in here, like safe. And they could duck out from whatever they were getting chased by. And then they're mentioning something about the name Turner. They're like, it's the Turners? I don't know any of this, or is it actually none of this stuff makes sense to me. And when they say it's the Turners, there's a man on it. Okay, folks, horses and there's a gentleman outside that's like pacing. And I'm just kind of watching that like a movie. And it's like he was after them for something. Like they did something, like they committed a crime or something.
Just a heads up, we got a time check in 2 minutes before we head downstairs.
Anybody named Harper through these halls, Amber?
Not one of ours. That being said, we do occasionally get people that are attachments to living people in groups fairly frequently. I just had someone last night with their grandmother, apparently.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
So, what about anybody that would have taken refuge in this house from, is there a story about people being chased and hiding out here like it's a safe place to be? So, this family, I don't have to explain what I'm doing, I don't think. You've seen enough of this. But this family of like a woman and 2 children came in here and they were watching out the window and they're talking about the Turners outside. And there's like a guy on a giant, like a bigger than big horse. And he's like pacing back and forth looking. It seems like they're looking for these people and they're hiding and watching them.
Not for the house itself, possibly before the house was constructed. After the house was constructed, our history isn't solidified, however, it's mellowed out and pretty well explained through historical documentation. We do know that there was a structure on our property before it was constructed from the 1700s. Someone speculated that it would have been, if not at the Revolutionary War era, time to the siege of Savannah, at least a similar time period, so it would have been mid to late 1700s.
That's probably.
And that would explain what the horses too, because we didn't really have horses on our property either. The Sorrels were too rich to have to worry about horses; they would have them brought over, and then the Weeds were poor enough that they had the carriage house, but their horses actually stayed at the stable next door. And we did find horse bones as well during our archaeological day too. So I would say probably before house constructed, whatever that structure was would be.
All right. That makes sense. I'll have to see if there's any Turners or badass.
I do know there is the Hamilton Turner Inn that's not Turner.
I don't know.
Not too far over. So.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's another local house. It's now a bed and breakfast.
Okay.
So they're also haunted as well. But there's another old prominent family in Savannah too.
Interesting. All right, well, check that out and see why, if there's a way to figure out why these people would be running from the Turners. Like they have money. Mm-hmm. We'll find out. Maybe.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to head down to the creepy dark basement.
Right. Not me, I don't like those. That's what they always are. Hey, that went off a couple times. That's not bad.
I get to hit the bell.
The bell is notoriously hard to play. Yeah. It's good enough.
I just want to sit and like relax and maybe I sit still in the tree.
Hi, welcome.
Hi. Well, hello.
Alright, see what happens here, yeah. Going?
Hi, welcome.
Alright. Can I sit in this chair?
welcome.
Can I sit here? Wow. Is that somebody over there? Kevin, was that you?
That's just me. Sorry.
Did you say wow?
No.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I don't think I said anything.
Oh.
Why?
Like a
You heard something?
wow. You heard wow,
Yes,
right?
we
Yeah.
all heard that. Did you hear that, Shel? And you could see over there, right? It was just Kevin? Alright, so we all heard, and I was recording, so we all heard a male's voice when I say, can I sit here? And from back where you're standing, Kevin, it sounded like somebody said, wow. Like
I
just
don't
like,
recall saying that.
oh man, that was alright. So, is it cool if I sit here? You said wow.
Hi,
You said,
welcome.
So so much more.
Hi, welcome.
What's so special about this chair?
Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome.
What's so special about this chair? Why do you have to ask permission to sit in it?
Hi, welcome.
What happens if you don't ask permission?
Hi, welcome.
What did you ask?
What happens if you don't ask permission?
Is there a punishment for not asking for permission? Does anybody want to sit in this chair? No, none of you? Give me a first go, son. See you well. Let's go.
Shovel. I just got shovel on that. Shovel.
Feel any different?
Can you say who? Can you tell me who's in the chair?
Can you touch me on my shoulder? What's her name?
Hi, welcome.
Can somebody else sit on this chair?
Lady of the night.
Lady of the night.
I mean, it's just.
I don't, who do we have to sit? I feel any different.
All right, we need a new victim. I need a new volunteer.
May I sit in the chair? I'm okay because everyone's here with me, so I'm okay.
So there's a really interesting thing that's happening.
Okay.
Is you're sitting in the dark and you have red light with your eyes closed, which means that you're kind of doing a little bit of escaping.
Hi, welcome.
Not Estes. Not Estes.
Hi, welcome.
That's not the right word. Yeah, I have a pair for this.
The essence method?
No, it's a different one, but you're essentially doing that. So everybody, if you just close your eyes right now, okay, and you take like a collective, nice big breath. No flash on. That kills the red light. There you go. So with everybody with their eyes closed and underneath the red light, this helps your brain not be able to make any kind of patterns. So while you're like this, you can actually look a lot better into like basically your psychic ability and your clairvoyance. So with your eyes closed, and it's okay to let your imagination go, and just what is here with you right now? What kinds of images are you picking up like inside that imaginary space in your head? What's happening? Does anybody have any particular images coming forward or anything out of that darkness or out of the redness?
That spooks me.
Okay.
That's what spooks me. No, it's good. That's okay. It's good. You know, I feel positive energy. I think it's because everyone in the group. So I don't feel that I'm alone. So otherwise I would not be here. I would not sit here by myself. But because I'm among people, peers, I feel good. So if there's anything around me right now, I'm starting to feel sad. I'm starting to feel sad.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
If you want to step up and stop, you can.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
It's
You recognize that's not your sadness, right?
I know it's not my
You're in.
sadness because I was feeling good. This is helpful. Really very good. Something right here.
What do you identify that feeling?
There's somebody that just wants a very feeling to understand me, empathize with me.
Do you feel like this is a male or female type Okay. As you have your eyes closed, we'll kind of go to meditative state that connecting with this energy and possibly this man. Are there any physical attributes that you feel comfortable showing? Okay. Are they big hands or small hands? Are they dirty underneath the fingernails? Okay. Have you reached his hand out to you? Okay. Can you see any of his clothing on his arm as he reached that? Are there any phrases or words that are coming through in your mind that go with that hand? So as you're saying, I don't feel it anymore, my back is getting moved. Like my whole, so since I have somebody here to is my back like all kind of cold? Because I can feel all the way down my legs as well. Yeah, that was a good job. So you're just doing some psychic. That's how it starts. That's it. You got anything else you want to give that a try? So for anybody who's wondering, you can all do this at home as well. Just any kind of red light that you can just put over your face and sit in the dark with it. It helps if you don't have a bunch of people talking and chatting with you, but it works. All right, so we're going to be quiet again. You take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. So it's the same thing. Just take a minute and focus on that red light that's coming through. You're going to notice that it's going to get a little bit dark. And that's okay. Because through the darkness is where we can find the spirits. They're not scary, they're not here to intimidate you. Some of them just want to get hurt. And by the way, each one of you has a different reason for a spirit wanting to talk with you. So I go to places where other mediums go all the time, and I won't hear a thing, but they're here to talk to them, and vice versa. And it's not because I'm better or worse, or they're better or worse. It is simply because, just like human beings, we find people who can talk to, right? So we find people with middle ground. So as you're sitting here, is there anything, any kind of imagery that's coming to you? So for the person who's trying to show himself or herself, can you please step fully through so that she can see all of you, please? Looking at him, can you see any kind of clothing detail or facial details? Oh, his name. Okay. How would you generally describe this? Okay. Do you feel that he wants to talk to another common thing that we are starting to think about in terms of the paranormal is the ability that basically there might be a gentleman standing here 200 years ago staring at a mysterious white woman area, and we can't figure out why. Because that energy is just pushing through. So, sir, if you can hear us, we're here with love. We don't want to hurt anybody. We're just here to talk. If you would like to speak with anybody here, you can do so. Position on you is sitting there. And if you say something to her, she'll repeat it to us. You want to hear what I heard? I don't know who it is, but one of you is wearing a lot of beads. And he says he really likes your beads. So if you ever got like an armful of beads or he says he likes your beads. And he's talking to me like, I love beads. And he's like, so what he's saying to me, what I can hear, is that they don't see many beads those colors, and they're very interesting. And also, they would be worth a lot of money too. And he said, "Don't laugh, sir." He said, "Don't laugh. This is something that would be a lot of money."
Hi, welcome.
Yep, that's probably right.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, sure. Yes. I'd like to talk to you for sure.
Hello, love. Can I patience in your chair, please?
It's got to be professional. There you go. But you were standing still back there.
That's good enough. Now, all of you, for anybody who doesn't like in-depth ghost hunting, imagine sitting in here by your absolute self and doing this. Because that's the way we get to the bottom of these things. Alright, so you're going to do the same thing, right? Okay, so I'm going to close your eyes. And you take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth as best you can. And you're just going to relax and feel a little relaxation through your body.
Hi, welcome.
I'm just going to kind of let go of any of the tension.
Hi, welcome.
So, as that's happening, now remember, you might see the same spirit, or you might see the
Hi, welcome.
As you stare into the red light that's going to become dark on you with your eyes closed, I just want you to invite anybody in that might want to speak with you or show something like that.
No one broke that to be there. No.
Now, if somebody's experienced a lot of things in life, what kind of sadness would you put this? Like grief, loss, just being sad because of circumstances? What do you think that is? Okay, great. Great. Now, she's doing this a little bit. We are seeing something, or hearing something. Seeing is clairvoyance, hearing is clairaudience, and it's more of a thought than an actual sound. And what she's doing is connecting on that level of empathy, right? And that's the building block for all mediumship and psychic abilities, that ability to feel emotions from other people, right? And all of you do it. You all know how that feels. So as you're feeling this, do you want to invite the spirit closer to show themselves? Yeah, you can go ahead and do it. It's up to you.
I feel like somebody's looking at me.
They're looking at you and feeling as if
Well, it almost guess because of the way I'm dressed, or because I am.
You're feeling a very deep emotion right now. This person. But this is where mediumship and psychic work are very important to look at boundaries of, because this isn't your trauma. This is just you connecting so that you can give us the information and let us know your experiences, okay? But this isn't your battle, this isn't your pain, this is okay, this is separate, okay? And this person with a spirit knows that. This is something that they're very familiar with and understand, okay? So why don't you ask some more questions that you'd like to ask? I want to let you know, he's telling me that you're safe. The gentleman that we were talking to earlier, he's still here. He said, tell her she's safe. It's okay. And he's actually pulling some back of his energy, and we're in a tunnel. Isn't that something? So just call it back, and it might be just time for you to stand up and move away from that so that you don't have to experience it. Okay? That was good. That was really good. Disconnecting in there. And it's a lot. So just remember, all right, Michelle? This ain't your energy, okay? This is where compartmentalizing is very, very important. This stuff, okay? You're gonna be okay, and if you need to go outside and reground, we can do that, okay? Does anybody else want to have the chair? See if the chair makes you crooked. Ladies, gentlemen. All right. Yeah, he did like your beat, so maybe he'll have something to say.
Hey, I think we're about to switch to the carriage house. Alright, let's step this way up.
Good job, everybody. We got a little bit of experience.